Okay, welcome to another Polymer Jam. I just wanted to share with you my Open Elements catalog yet again, which is here with some of the new features that I've added. Just like to tell you that all of Open Elements is completely made up of open source elements that you can edit. So if there's anything you don't like in it, then feel free to make changes. So this is the first big change you'll notice is that I'm not showing anything when you're not searching for anything because there's too many elements. There's like 408 elements in the elements catalog at the moment, and I'm going through them slowly, adding little demos if they need a little demo. Some of them work fine just showing the tag as it is. Let's try one out. So I did maps. So let's have a look at, if I do a switchy map, there we go. Now you can see there's a map. And it's slightly scaled down to fit in the card, and I'm only showing 6 cards at a time rather than showing all of them at once. But I do have a pager in there, so you can page through them, hopefully. Obviously, the pager isn't updating, so there's a little bit of work to do there. Please help me fix it. Like I say, it's all open source. Now, if you want to edit one of the shortcodes, I mean the small demos, then you can just change it here. As you update the code, it will give you suggestions of what other things you might like to add in. And eventually we'll have the attributes for those elements in here, but I'm still waiting on some of the tools. So here's the middle of the ocean. I wonder if I go to 0, 0, longitude, latitude. Where's that? Still the middle of the ocean. Yeah, there. Anyway, you get the idea. It live updates. So if I was to take this code here and put it, so now it's got nothing, and put it in the map search. Oh look, there's an example of how to use the map search. Let's try that out. So, but before I do that, this map search, although I've set a background, I haven't set the height of the map. So it's very important for Google Maps to have a height of the map. So let me paste in the previous code. And now if I go to the source code, which is this little button here, and copy this template, and put that in instead of the search. Paste. Right, I've still got, oh no, that's closed. Okay. So now I've got my map back again, and I'm searching for pizza in the San Francisco area, and there it is. So map search, and I suppose you could tie the query to an input. Might be what I'm kind of expecting. So let's try that. So input. original. And let's put a paper input above it. Input. Date input. Paper input. There we go. Now I've put a load of examples of what you can do with paper input in my. I might take that out. Anyway, value. Let's use value instead of input. Paste. Okay. Oh, and it still says total. Let's change that to search. Copy. Label. Search. Great. Trouble with scrolling with the map means you can't scroll over the map. Right, so zoom out and search for. Well, they were searching for pizza, weren't they? Let's search for chips. Ah, there's chips. There's chip. Let's search for Marcus because I can. It's not saying where I am. Anyway, you get the idea. I'm typing in the search, and this is quite a good example of how the search works. I think it's quite a big example, but that's okay. So, and it's also badly spaced. I'm not going to worry about that. So my Control A, Control C. I'm going to put this through this nice JSON encoder, escaper, I mean. There we go. And see that? Ooh, that's interesting, isn't it? Anyway, so that element was the map search element. So if I click on my add small demos here, and click edit, should automatically scroll me down to there. Then I want to add my escape code and a comma at the end. And this was Google Map Search. And I'm just going to I'd like to put a new line on there. Let's do that. So it's all ready for the next person. That all looks okay. I mean, there's a lot more spacing than we need, but that's a good example of how to use it. So I'll save that. And I can update the code here. CD open elements, and just pull that in. And this is running on the server that actually serves it. So hopefully, if I reload, I've often found when I'm reloading pages that unless I go to the network tab, I don't always get a new load. So go to network tab and press Control R. That actually does give me a fresh page. Now I can search for Google search. And there it is with a good example. You can also take this to the Pair Production Editor by clicking the link.
Just 1.5 standing gallon today. 1.5. And 1.5 standing gallon today.
Which gives you a lot more space to play around and edit. There we go. I think that covers most of the examples that I wanted to talk about. Thanks for listening to another Polymer Jam, and I'll talk to you again soon.